How would you know if I was a pod person?
You wouldn't be as annoying as you usually are.
What? Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. Guess what?
What?
It's time to finish up our double feature for Remake Month.
Okay.
With Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Nice.
1978.
Can't wait to see how much it changes in 20 years.
22 years later, they make a remake. If you Google Invasion of the Body Snatchers, this is the one that comes up.
Okay. In my mind, there can't be that much of a change between the 1950s and the 1970s.
What changed? I mean...
But that's because I'm younger. So
what we watched was black and white. The mid-50s was when color was kind of taking over, but black and white was still, I think, the primary majority. Mm-hmm. But now, 70s, everybody's doing color.
All right.
So, yeah. And we got a star-studded cast. Donald Sutherland, a young Jeff Goldblum, and Leonard Nimoy.
Okay.
Live long and prosper. Spock himself.
Before or after Spock?
After. Star Trek was the 60s.
I don't know.
Right? Jeez.
Okay.
Well, are you ready to get snatched all over again?
Can't wait.
Let's do it then.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah, and check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full commentary, access to polls, ups, pick watch checks. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978.
Here we go. Ew.
We're starting on another planet. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. So like from a moon of Saturn? Or Jupiter?
Somewhere not our planet.
And a young space explorer leaves their home moon to migrate to a new home.
Hey, we're on our way. Such a weirdo. The score is really laying on the eerie thick, isn't it? Flying sequence is my favorite. Oh, that's the alien plant, huh?
Well, that was a lilac. Wasn't it?
Why would they zoom in on it if it wasn't
I think they're zooming in on it came into the clouds and it's raining in San Francisco, so the rain is...
Oh, okay.
Right.
You're all gonna die.
There's a mysterious dew on all the plants.
It's gloopy. Ooh.
That's cool.
That's disgusting. You think they filmed that in reverse? Back and backwards?
In reverse? I don't know.
You like put something there and then you have a hole in the back and you pull it through the hole in the back?
Maybe.
Ugh.
Oh, it's a beautiful flower.
The props guy probably loved this. Ew. Don't eat it. Is that Ione Sky? No. Nope. This is the 70s. That would have been the 80s. I don't know what I'm thinking. Shut up already.
All the kids are picking the pretty flowers. Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall. He's not on the cast list.
Not top billing. Not even on the cast list on the back.
That's crazy.
Hello? Look at this flower.
Exactly how you greet me when you get home.
There's no room on your computer chair for me.
Snap my fingers until you get over here.
No room in the computer chair for me.
Well, there's plenty of room.
Epilobic. From the Greek epi, upon. Many of the species are dangerous weeds and should be avoided.
Dangerous?
In the garden. See?
So glad you brought it into the
A
house.
characteristic rapid and widespread growth pattern was even observed in many of the large war-torn cities of Europe. You're in a good mood.
Well, I got something to look forward to tonight. Why are?
I'm reading.
Okay, I'll put the earphones on. There, see? You happy?
Never mind. I'll go downstairs.
She's like, just turn off basketball.
Who is it?
Department of Health.
Have your annual inspection.
Do they still wear trench coats? Do they still wear trench coat? Oh my god. Do they still wear trench coats? Oh my god. Do they still wear trench coats when they do annual inspections?
That is no.
I don't know why I could not.
Halves brains in red wine. Red wine and what else?
It's impossible. It's impossible. It's a secret, Mr. Burnett.
You don't have any secrets from the Department of Health, Henri? What is that?
A caper.
No, it's a rat turd.
A what?
A rat turd.
A caper.
A rat turd.
A caper.
Eat it.
If it's a caper, eat it.
So it's a rat turd? One dude's like, oh, I'm gonna go find a new job. This place is closing.
But, monsieur, it is an accident. You know how careful we are.
This is exactly what happened to the Ratatouille restaurant. What they don't understand, there's a rat under one of those guys' hats.
Yeah,
controlling him.
He's helping cook. Oh, rude.
Hopefully it's a company issued. Department issued.
One would hope that it's part of their fleet.
They busted the window of my car.
Oh, no.
Threw a bottle of wine at it. Not even good wine. Yeah, the Warriors won, so I guess your household's pretty happy.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
She's the plant lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you can come in at 7:30, you can run the tests and you can get the stuff started before 8 o'clock.
Spider colonies fall from the sky.
Bye.
Bye.
Fancy.
Why don't we have one of those?
There aren't walls like that anymore.
We have walls.
Not that have cords, but retract into them.
Oh.
Is this the chick from Animal House?
Brooke Adams?
I cannot
Or
get
Veronica
a
Cartwright?
full-on fucking facial of her. I would like to be able to see the full face. We only keep seeing just side profiles. It's really annoying to me.
It's Brooke Adams. She's known from The Dead Zone.
That doesn't help me at all.
That's at least the #1 movie they put on the back.
Is one of them gonna pupa themselves tonight?
How many pods are in that?
Just one.
Just one?
He fell asleep first, so that's gonna turn into him.
Oh.
That's a really small pod, though.
Right now.
The most annoying thing I've ever seen. It is. He is one.
The glass is already broken. Where's he going?
Taking the garbage out. It's just not like him to be useful and helpful.
Why isn't he watching Sports Center with his headphones on? Is the garbage man already a pod person?
Yeah,
too?
he's like the pods. They're over there. I think I used to have a garbage just like that in our house.
We're jogging clothes.
Everyone's acting really weird today.
Dog's already a pod person.
That musician's not going to be a musician for much longer.
And there's something wrong with the baked potato. Either the sour cream is phony, or the chives, or the butter.
I'm really sorry, Matthew. I got up on time. It was Jeffrey.
When the mad dentist get up to this time?
I don't know. He was just weird.
He's Crazy. All dentists are crazy.
Are you late? He was weird, not the way he usually is. Something.
He was up before me.
Cheer you up.
What?
Ever seen one of these up close?
What is it?
What does it look like?
Caper?
They didn't even notice the creepy guy in the window.
Got it. I really got it. It's a biggie.
If you will get a declaration of unsanitary on him.
Takes his job so seriously.
Okay.
What can I do?
Nothing. Don't worry. Go on.
Oh, he's literally rodent control. It says it on his window.
Why are they all staring at her?
What
That's
do you think?
Weird. She's not fake.
Maybe they are.
Why would they be staring at her?
Because she's normal.
They weren't staring at Donald Sutherland like that.
You're not going to see tonight's game?
No choice.
Jeffrey, what is the matter with you? I know something's wrong.
I'm fine. I just have to go to a meeting.
A meeting? What kind of a meeting?
Pod people meeting.
Please, come on. I just want it to be nice.
Pod people never have sexual interaction.
She's freaked out because, like, yesterday, he snapped his fingers, told her, get over here for some loving.
Yeah.
He's like, get off of me. How would you know if I was a pod person?
You wouldn't be as annoying as you usually are.
What?
I'm not hungry. I'm not.
Take that right there, will you? Get the clean.
He's walking it.
And hand me some of the ginger, the stuff there that's chopped up there.
He's a failed chef. Now he does health inspections. He still wants his hobby to be good, though.
Do you want to go see my friend David Kibler?
The psychiatrist?
Not like that. He would eliminate a lot of things. He would eliminate whether Jeffrey was having an affair, whether he'd become gay, whether he would had a social disease, whether he'd become a Republican. All the alternatives, all the things that could have happened to him to have made you feel that he had changed, something that he was doing. You know what I mean?
How could a psychologist eliminate all of those things for you? That doesn't make any sense.
He's really good.
The best, apparently.
If you're not crazy, you can do the thing with your eyes.
Oh. That is weird. I can't do it. Can you do it?
Are you a pod person?
What time's Jeffrey getting back?
He said not to wait up for him.
Do you want some more wine?
Getting flirty.
Definitely seems like they have a past or something, huh?
1, 2. Mrs. Tang, this one's got a coffee stain on it.
That's not coffee.
That is coffee. I put it there myself.
My wife, sick.
What's wrong with it?
She wrong.
She's acting all weird.
That not my wife.
She's,
No, different.
Independent witness giving the same story.
Lots of hair, eh?
What was in the garbage?
Lots of hair.
Was he calling her?
I think so.
Well, our plants are dying at our house.
where you been? You've been driving me crazy. I've been looking all over for you. What's the matter with you? You all right? Talk to me, Elizabeth.
Well, she's not changed yet because she's very emotional.
Yeah, she's scared to death.
She's just afraid that he's already somebody different too.
I tried to see Jeffrey today to talk to him. He's always in his office in the morning. Jeffrey?
Should we sit there and wait for him then?
Well, now they're bigger pods.
I followed him all day from one end of town to the other, and everywhere he went, he had these meetings with strange people.
Just exchanging pods all over town.
People were different. Not just Jeffrey, but everybody. Yesterday, it all seemed normal. It really became frightening. It was like the whole city had changed overnight.
It's a big change from the small farm town in the first one.
Yeah.
They've been surrounded by Rommel for 40 days, and they've run out of food. And the captain comes and makes an announcement to the men. And he says, "Men, I have some good news for you and some bad news for you." And one of the men says,
Oh, wait, you have told me this one.
"Can I tell it to you again?"
Well, tell me. I mean...
Oh, my God. Lock the door. Lock the door.
They're coming! They're coming! Help! Help! They're coming!
What are you pointing at?
Please, you're an expert in danger. Please, listen.
Do you not recognize him?
Something terrible. Please, you're an expert. Here they are.
Is he the original guy?
Yeah, it's Miles from the first one. That's exactly what he did at the end of the...
The policeman will help.
No, babe.
Oh, my God. That poor man.
Matthew, thank God you're finally here. These people are driving me nuts. We can have dinner later.
No, I can't. Do you know where there's a telephone?
There's a telephone right around the corner.
Elizabeth Driscoll, Jack Check.
Oh, is this the Elizabeth?
The Elizabeth?
The one that got away.
You must have a report on it because there was a motorcycle officer there, and there was an ambulance on the way.
Who walks up to somebody on the phone and just starts talking?
Chased by people, he landed on my car, he went off my car, and then he was hit by the other car. Just a second, Lee, I am talking to the police.
Yeah, no fucking shit, dude. Like, that's so annoying to me.
He's drunk. He's at a party.
Because he has a scar on the back of his neck, and when his hair is long, you can't see it.
Yes.
He went to have a haircut today.
Yes.
And the scar was gone.
No, it's still there.
Of course it's still there. What did you expect? He's still 10.
Excuse me, can I just say one
Please.
thing? I know
Please.
something that you...
Catherine.
Could I just say
Please.
one thing?
Catherine. Just a minute. Just give me.
Is that her husband?
Your name. People to fit
Because
the world.
I want to be able to
I'm trying to
report
change
this.
the world to fit people.
Yeah, we'll talk about this.
Where's Homer?
Yeah, all right. Will you come and see me tomorrow?
Please,
Yes,
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow we'll all talk. Okay, the three of us?
Okay, but
All right?
I think I better take her home.
Yes, it's going to be all right. Okay.
Half that party's pod people. Is Leonard Nimoy a pod person?
If he isn't yet, he will be tomorrow.
That woman's husband's not her husband. I saw him today with Jeffrey. He's one of them. And she knows about it, and nobody's helping her.
That's not true. Somebody's helping. I'm glad you've heard that. David Kibner, Elizabeth Driscoll.
Hi. I've been hearing it all week. It's getting very popular.
What's that? What's getting popular?
Mass psychosis.
Listen, there's a lady up top, a red hair, blue dress. She's interested in your work.
Is he just trying to get rid of him?
This has nothing to do with the man that I live with.
It has everything to do with it, don't you see? People are stepping in and out of relationships too fast. Belichick, I'm telling you for the last time, I want you to stop. I want you to stand still, be quiet, shut up!
Jack.
What?
How did you feel about what I just did?
Why? Why in the stories and not?
You jump into a very bizarre conclusion. That this man you live with has been replaced by somebody else? Isn't it more likely that you want to believe that he's changed because you're really looking for an excuse to get out?
She's saying, like, well, the night before he was watching basketball and ignored me. So I was kind of getting tired of that. Maybe I'm...
He's just projecting his own opinions on her situation.
That car is department issue.
Of course it is. Part of the fleet.
What?
He won't be the same doctor tomorrow morning.
Is that Kibner's new book?
She's from Alien. She's the other lady on the Nostromo.
Hey, can you help me out here? Belichick. Talking to you. Give me a hand. Help me out of this thing.
It's his bathhouse?
I think it's his girlfriend's.
Yeah, I know. Give me another towel. Yeah, I could use another towel right away.
He's getting his book all muddy. Oh, it's rude to fart in the mud bath.
This is a weird situation.
She massages just like you. Slap me.
Oh, Mr. Gianni, what are you doing here?
This is must reading, Mrs. Belichick. Worlds in Collision by Velikovsky.
Oh, yes, I've read that many times. Well, it's awfully late, Mr. Gianni.
Isn't Gianni the name of the vegetable stand family in the 51?
Something like that. I don't think it was that, though. Weird.
So what was growing?
Oh, I wonder.
Jeffrey? That was sweet of him.
Got her a flower.
Jeffrey!
You all right?
She can't stay there.
Thank you, Matthew. You really made me feel better. I don't know, think about what you're
creeper.
Jack? Honey, where are you?
Did he fall asleep in there?
Oh, Jack, you're gonna suffocate.
Oh, Jack was the name of the guy on the pool table.
Hmm.
That was his name. So that's kind of the same as the 50s one. They caught him.
Yeah, the friends that they...
Mid-metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
He's got an adult face.
It's a monster. It's got hair all over it.
It's vague.
Nose, lips, ear.
Hands, everything, but it's got no detail, no character. It's
It's
unformed.
Jeff Goldblum's nose.
How tall are you, Jack?
6'4".
How much do you weigh?
170. Why?
Oh, Jack!
Who are you calling?
Elizabeth?
Why? Why are you calling Elizabeth?
His lips are so gross.
Why?
I think that's like a added effect they added to his lips because he was kind of... His nose was bleeding, like his brain was... Yeah, she's got... So they're like deteriorating.
Yeah.
So they are explaining what happens to the body.
Kind of.
Right? Like if that had finished, Jeff Goldblum would be melted or something.
That's why they kind of explain it, but not really.
Phone David Kibner, ask him to meet me here right away.
I'm tired.
Stand up. Now walk around.
Honey, I'm dry. I'm very dry.
I'll get you something to drink. Just don't fall asleep.
Better. Easier said than done, huh?
Boy, don't I know.
Bad idea.
Jack! 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 Jack, wake up! Its eyes. Oh, Jack, it opened its eyes.
That's creepy. Ooh, the webs were getting him. Is Spock an alien?
Yep.
Oh, that guy's got TV headphones. Like, they'll become the norm someday.
How's he gonna get through the bars?
I think he's gonna open the
Oh.
That's not basketball.
Just clocks.
Look like pressure gauges. That's not Elizabeth. He's stealing her from her boyfriend.
Well, when your boyfriend's crazy and not actually your boyfriend.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed now.
He's like getting ready to clean up the fuzz.
Is that a scream?
It opened its eyes.
You actually saw that?
I saw its nose bleed, and white hair that touched my hand.
Face it, Belichick. You've got some friends who enjoy playing practical jokes.
I don't have any friends, Dr. Kibner.
Well, late for garbage duty. That'd be a red light going off in my head if I saw the garbage man still working at.
Well, in San Francisco, I think the garbage men actually do work at night, at least in like the restaurant areas and things like that.
Oh, the commercial areas.
Yeah, at least that's what I saw on Dirty Jobs one time.
Where's Elizabeth?
He brought the police to Elizabeth's house.
Not gonna find anything.
He's trying to be official as like the health department, right?
Yes.
You broke in here.
No, I had to because she was not safe.
So then you took Elizabeth Driscoll out of here.
No, I didn't. No, I took her from there. Her other body was in here.
Right,
That's what I've been trying to explain.
Please stop. Matthew, that's enough.
David,
But my friend has had some difficult emotional experiences during the last couple of days.
Is Kipner still human?
Seems like it.
Will Elizabeth be coming home?
No. I have to pick up some of her clothes.
All right.
He's basically saying, like, your girlfriend's leaving you for me. He's not even fazed by it.
All right.
Are they all pod people in that room now?
Probably.
The one at Elizabeth's place was duplicating her.
And if Matthew hadn't taken me out of there, the same thing that's happened to Jeffrey would have happened to me.
Elizabeth, would you please tell me, in your opinion, exactly what is happening?
What's he wearing on his hand?
I don't know. It's a really weird choice.
People being duplicated. Will you listen to how that sounds?
Don't you think we know how insane this sounds? But what do you think we're doing? You think we're making it up?
You are trying to make us believe that we are seeing things. Why are you trying to do that?
All I'm trying to do is help.
Gotta think outside the box.
It's a problem with scientists. Sometimes they rationalize everything too hard.
I've known you too long not to believe you. What do you want to do?
Well, I can handle the health department, I think, but if panic breaks out, then we're going to need the police and the guard, and that means the mayor, and... Well, the mayor's a patient of yours, isn't he?
What do you want me to do?
Would you ask him to accept my telephone call?
The mayor's the first one they'd take out.
Yeah, he's thinking about, like, I gotta stop this outbreak, and who knows how deep it's grown already.
The sooner the better.
He's the best one at, like,
faking
showing
it.
Emotion. Mm-hmm.
He is an alien.
It's a pod with a flower on it.
I could not find that flower in any of the books I looked in.
Jack, put it down.
It's a pink flower, honey.
It could be toxic. Look it, I have seen these flowers all over. They're growing like parasites on other plants. All of a sudden, where are they coming from?
Outer space?
That's exactly where they came from.
Well, why not a space flower? Why do we always expect metal ships?
I've never expected metal ships.
I have.
Changing us. Oh, of course, this is just the same way those rocket ships landed thousands of years ago so those spacemen could mate with monkeys and apes and create the human race. It's happening now.
She's not wrong. The street musician's gone.
Elizabeth, that you're behind in your work, so I'll do the test for you.
Thank you.
It'll take 48 hours.
Alan, 24.
I can't understand why you've become so emotional about a little flower.
He's one of them. He's always been an asshole, though, so she can't tell.
Well, I'd like to suggest that we meet in Union Square. We can't talk over the phone.
Right away.
Just set up.
Please keep an open mind.
I had no intention at all of...
Don't mention to anyone about duplicate bodies, for God's sake.
Chili dog sounds really good right now.
I feel like hot dogs are always better when somebody else makes them.
Hot dogs?
We don't want to create a panic. We have the primary authority in this matter. Extremely cautious.
I think it's already too late.
No. She all right. She better now. Much better now.
Did she get the coffee out of his shirt?
Definitely not.
Where's the... I'm not getting any news here. Isn't there a 24-hour news?
There's no way all the radio stations in San Francisco are gone.
Bad idea.
A sleeping pill, you think?
Mm-hmm. She's a goner.
Well, they talked about in the 50s one is, why wouldn't they give us a shot to put us to sleep or a sleeping pill? And he said, medication dulls the mind. Right? Oh no, they're all falling asleep. Is it like the head?
Yeah.
Yuck. Wake up!
This is just how the movie ends. They all just turn into pod people. The end.
Is it all four of them?
Yeah.
I only saw three there.
3. The noises is inconsistent with... Very inconsistent with the rest of the movie so far.
I would like to report 4 bodies in my backyard.
You all right?
Wait right there, Mr. Bennell.
How do you know my name?
Hang up, Matthew.
I didn't tell you my name.
Hang up.
I didn't tell him my name.
So, it wasn't Elizabeth that woke him up, or what? Did he wake himself up? Because she was still asleep on the bed.
It wasn't Elizabeth, it was the other girl.
Oh, it was Nancy?
Matthew, they're barricading the street.
They're like the last 4 humans in San Francisco.
What are they gonna do, though? They're just, like, force them to go to sleep?
Around that way, under the stairs. Go on. I'll catch up with you.
I'd get in a car and just drive east.
They're everywhere. It's too late.
Ooh.
Hive mind. They're like, no!
Yeah, it's kind of like The Last of Us, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's at a cordyceps. It's an alien pod plant. Well, she said earlier, like, it's cross-pollination of 2 different species. The pod is what came from those webs that came from space.
Mm-hmm. My question was this the intent of those alien species?
To take over?
Mm-hmm. Or was it just like a, hey, we're on our way, and then they're like, oh shit, guess we become people now.
Just get in a boat and leave.
Oh, dead end.
Jesus!
Nah, it's a helicopter.
Matthew, keep them here and I'll come back with help.
Jack's gonna decoy.
Here I am, you pod bastard! Hey, pods! Bring it down here!
Nancy's going with him, huh?
Well, would you let me run off by myself?
I might. I might.
See ya!
I would love you for it. Thank you, honey. Self-sacrifice.
They're just trying to blend in now and it's not working.
It's a problem. If you don't have the hive mind, then you can't communicate with them, even if you're acting weird like them.
It might not even be hive mind. It just might be like telekinetic.
Yeah,
right?
Same sort of thing, I guess.
Like they communicate without talking.
Sir, guaranteed action here. This is it. Guaranteed to make you feel like a new man. This is the one. This is it. Come on back here.
He must be really desperate for customers because nobody's going to that as aliens. That'd be the place you want to hide.
It might be.
610 proceeding south to airport. Carrying 2 passengers. Type H. Repeat, Type H.
Type H.
Human.
Roadblocks and inspections.
For all Type H's.
Both of them.
You gotta find a car of your own and just get the hell out of Dodge.
Harry, Pooch, wake up.
Look, there's a pod.
That was probably becoming the dog. You gonna stab a guy with darts?
Might as well. Yeah, might as well give her a kiss. It's gonna be the last time.
Humans enjoy kissing. Pod people don't.
Right.
See, the good thing about this adaptation is when there is a pod close, you can see the transformation happening.
Mm-hmm.
So you could sleep in shifts if you see that it's safe to sleep.
I guess, yeah.
Right? It seems like the pods have to be in very close vicinity.
Look at them. Right out in the open.
That's how they do it. That's how they spread it. All those people are changed.
There's just one guy that's human. It's like, well, I guess this is what we're doing.
Yep, Ricardo's pills. He eats these like candy. We're used to. Take some.
What are they?
Speed, it'll keep us awake.
How many supposed to take?
It says take 1.
Take 5.
5 speed pills.
Your heart's gonna explode.
How many supposed to take? 1. We'll take 5 then.
Would have been a lot easier if we'd just gone to sleep last night.
No! No! Don't touch her! David, don't let them touch her! David, don't let them touch her!
You'll be born again into an untroubled world, free of anxiety, fear,
Wait.
hate.
David, you're killing us.
That's not true. David's right.
You've never agreed with him in your life before. What are you talking about? What are you...
Is he still going to write books, you think?
No.
David.
It's not David anymore. It's never David. Even at the party, I bet he was still an alien.
Probably.
I love you, Matthew.
There are people who will fight you, David.
They'll stop you.
In an hour. You won't want them to.
Ugh.
We came here from a dying world. We drift through the universe from planet to planet, pushed on by the solar winds. The function of life is survival.
Survive this. So they did come here
Guess so.
with intention. Quick. Oh shit, he's stabbing with a dart?
Mm-hmm.
Guess he had him in his pocket.
Shut the door.
Why you stab Jack and not David?
Just convenience. So the 5-speed countered by this mild sedative.
Yeah,
it makes it just like 1 speed.
Maybe 2.
Oh, Nancy.
I've lost Jack. We got separated. Oh, Nancy. Elizabeth.
Is it actually her?
Don't know.
I've been wandering among them for hours. They can be fooled.
How?
Don't show any emotions. Hide your feelings. Let's find Jack.
We're going to beat them.
She's human. She wouldn't care about Jack.
She could fake it.
She's faking it by telling him how to fake it.
Hey, the lines are over there.
Just go grab a pod and walk out of town.
Walk around with your pod.
Sausalito, please keep moving right along. Sausalito only, please. Ask if you have a question.
This isn't living. It's become a mindless worker ant.
Elizabeth.
Oh, they messed with that one pot and it mixed the homeless guy with his dog. Where'd Nancy go?
She disappeared in the crowd.
I think she was just like, well, I wasn't giving up.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They've already got hydroponics set up.
See them? This is where they grow them. This is where they cultivate them.
It's enormous.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Gotta burn this mother down.
Oh!
Can you walk?
I'll try.
Here.
Damn heels.
That's why I always wear tennis shoes.
Just in case the pod people come?
In case you have to run away from somebody. You do not want to be caught running away from somebody in high heels.
There's no way pod people like bagpipes.
Ships. Ships. We can get away. I'll go down there. I'll be right back.
Just a Scottish boat captain out there just playing his bagpipes.
It's a little flat. Oh no.
The boat's not going to be human for long.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's just the radio. It's just like the 50s movie. He investigated the movie, or the boat.
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
There's no way she transformed that quickly.
Wake up. Wake up.
She's a goner. Ugh. Ugh, that's a weird effect. It's such a gross effect.
Oh, God. Those aren't real boobs, they're alien boobs.
Matthew.
Get out of there!
Well, we finally see what happens to the other bodies. It just withers away. Removing the axe sets off the alarm? These aliens weren't good electricians. I'll never look at an eggplant the same way again.
They're so gross. she's still walking around naked, eh?
Oh yeah, when you're an alien plant, you have no shame.
This is true.
Oh shit. He took out one warehouse, but this is probably one of like 100.
Yeah. Across the nation.
Maybe even in San Francisco at this point.
All those meeting incoming school buses from Humboldt and Jackson counties, please report to the Civic Auditorium. Schedule of incoming flights is posted by the information booth.
Should have turned all those kids.
Those kids aren't already turned? Oh.
They're bussing them in from somewhere.
Field trip. We're taking a field trip to San Francisco to get turned into pod people. Let's go. Wonder what they're writing about in the news today.
How's he gonna stay awake? Those are ugly trees.
Matthew? Matthew?
I knew it.
He wasn't actually blending in. He was one of them.
Crazy.
And Nancy had lasted that long.
I know, like, how has she stayed awake?
Or
She's crazy.
Maybe Matthew was blending in.
That's
and he was ratting her out. It could be interpreted that way, right?
No.
He learned to mimic their screams?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
All right. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. What do you think?
Trying to decide if I like this one better or the 1950s version better.
I think this one's scarier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I think they do a good job of making the scenes eerie, and like the whole transformation scene when he's asleep in the roof garden is pretty nasty.
There's definitely more visuals.
Yeah.
To help convey.
The paranoia in the original is really good.
Yeah.
I feel like the paranoia in this is just as good, though.
I think I like the ending of the original better.
There's a little bit of hope left.
Yeah. Just like the slimmest bit of hope.
Yeah. Well, Miles shows up in this one, so one could say this is actually a sequel. It took him 20 years. He's just been running from, what is it? Santa Mira?
Yeah.
He finally got to San Francisco trying to find more help.
20 years later.
It took him 20 years to run to San Francisco. They're invading us.
Hasn't slept for 20 years.
Yeah. Kind of looked like it. He did a good job of recreating how crazy he looked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
22 years before this, so that was a fun. I hadn't seen the original the first time I watched this, so I didn't really catch that cameo of the original actor, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, this was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty
good. The first mistake, though, is nobody ever thinks to just get out of town.
I know. Just leave.
Gotta travel outside the network to find...
Well, they were trying.
Well, he was calling all day that one day, and everybody's just like, that's not how we do things anymore.
Right.
The iconic Donald Sutherland point and scream, though.
Is that an iconic thing?
It's a meme now.
Yeah, didn't know.
It's a GIF out there on the interwebs.
In the GIF world?
Yep.
Okay.
So how long do you think Spock was actually a pod person?
The whole time.
I think we never experienced a human version of him?
No.
That party.
He was constantly, from the very beginning, he's like, go home, get some rest.
Yeah.
You'll feel better in the morning.
Like him convincing that wife to go home with her husband was just, you're fine. He's fine.
He's fine. Everything's fine. Go home.
Yikes.
Everything's fine.
And then their life, I guess, this showed them all going to work and just mindlessly working, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it seemed like for a time there that their only
job was just pods.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gotta take over the world, reproduce.
I think it still is. They were just, I don't know.
Like, what were they doing when they all shuffled out of the door? Or maybe that was just
They were going to get the pods, I imagine.
Yeah. Or maybe they have.
But like, what were they doing in the building?
Go get some fresh air time. So, but they were still busting in kids to.
So sick.
Was that maybe kids from rural area outside of San Francisco that they were busing in on like field trips?
Other parts of Northern California or something.
Interesting. So you think there's any hope for this world? We're all pod people now.
Pretty hopeless.
Yeah.
Sort of like the spider one.
The Thing?
No. The spider.
Oh, Kingdom of the Spiders?
Kingdom of the Spiders.
Yeah. You're throwing it back to that old
the other Star Trek
Shatner
guy
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. The spiders have taken over.
Yeah. I mean, it's just pretty helpless, right? Yeah. Hopeless.
Well, I guess Jack and Nancy were the only characters that they brought over from the actual names of the characters.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I think it was Nancy was Jack's wife in the original movie.
I think so.
But then I think it was Miles and Becky were the main characters. And this was Elizabeth and
something Janelle.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Matthew. So, yeah. I like to change the dynamic of him kind of having this crush on her. Like they're old college friends or something. And they've kind of been best friends.
Sort of like an unrequited love.
Their love grows over like this whole...
trauma.
We're trying to survive together. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
He has to save her from her boyfriend.
Right.
Right. So, it's a good one.
Totally.
Classic. We got The Faculty that we've watched, which is another kind of remake of this. And there's actually another remake that came out almost 20 years ago now with Nicole Kidman and what's his name that played James Bond? Daniel Craig.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I don't know if it's more in line just a remake of this one or if it's more of an original tale of the invasion.
Right? Well, interesting.
Yeah. So,
all right. Well, what do you guys think?
Yeah. Where does this rank in your invasion adaptations?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And is there any hope in this world? Or are we all pod people now?
Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week. Hopefully we won't be pod people.
Check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full income, access polls, helps people watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time.